Hello. Hello. Ninja, it's been nice.
Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
No.
Whoa! Stay back! Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
It's my
Come on, come here. I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious.
Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met...
I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list.
You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You could sit on that beach for 100 years, but you'd still come away empty-handed.
Is that right? What a pity.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers? Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there?
Oh. Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
Hey there! Yahoo!
Have you two ever ventured north of Notcry?
Not yet. Wait, so you're saying Lumi...
Pretty much. There are 6
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it. As if she was trying to disguise herself as a wreck. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack... Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so... Whenever she was discovered...
What a story!
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking it's either a mutation or an atavism. Or maybe some sort of curse? Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond between us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already
An animal friend I'm close... Actually, we're kinda spoiled for choice on this one. Huh? A Guara?
Oh, neat! A Notlanese Tapetlosaur! He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a great partner.
Huh? Oh, look at them! Fast friends!
They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you, son.
many people.
Traveler Paimon! What a nice surprise! Oh, and Professor Linnaea is here too! Are you guys...
Yep.
Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Mualani. So, how do you know Linnea anyway?
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor. Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Kaholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater? 'Cause that would make a pretty awesome Saurian companion.
That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all.
So, you have a thing for cuckoos?
Oh! I was wondering what all the commotion was. Looks like this is where it's at.
Ito, what the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or you're not here for the competition too.
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to this Crod Nye place.
It's not Cry.
Hey there, I'm Mualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon's too?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the world-famous Arataki gang of Inazuma.
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki gang? Why does that sound so familiar?
Just call him Arataki Ito. This guy's a bona fide...
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of mutated lavender melon? You don't look like...
Paimon's not a mutated melon! Or any kind of melon! How could a melon be this cute?
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title, I'll use the prize money to bring Shinobu and the boys over to join the party.
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right? She's mentioned the...
Huh? No way! You've met my deputy?
She stopped by the Flower Feather Clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was a natural. Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough competition.
That's right! Bring it on! I'm looking for... Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose. Laters, compadres!
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better...
No, that's complete nonsense! Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine which... Please also note that there...
Where do we go to...
Right here. After registration...
Lumi, Haguara, how you doing? Great, that's the spirit!
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Oh, Paimon hopes they aren't too strong. Aguara. Oh, the results of the draw are out. Oh, let's take a look. Arataki numero uno Ito? Ah! We literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you had to face him in the arena? Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay?
Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match. Good luck! Don't fall at the first hurdle now.
We won't. Good luck to you.
Welcome, spectators! I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and her partner Aguara versus Arataki numero uno Ito.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the competition. Go Crimson Staff!
You can do it, Aguara! You show that beat!
Great energy from both contestants. Now with...
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. It's time to unleash Crimson Staff. Ushi, you and me have crushed countless. Finish them!
Time out! The bull.
Yeah?
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional...
Huh?
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule. Warning to everyone.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant. Hey! What? Oh, come on!
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the club. Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look.
How did you know I was gonna... Now counterattack! Pummel it! Looking good! Let's do this!
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. You're through.
I can't believe it. Good job, Lumi. Traveler, Paimon, how did your match go? We won too! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to... It's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the... Come on, let's head to Speranza! My trip... Hooray!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
May I take your order? Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to... Oh! I take it you're referring to... That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision. Is that a reference to something? Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her. Psst! Linnea! You think Chef Yerba could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast. Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Hello? I'm ready.
You're right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here.
Oh, that's right. Yes. After my parents departed, I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human.
Yeah! Paimon noticed those.
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings.
Changelings?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves. I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better-behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves, so obviously I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad?
Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken. They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies. After that, I grew up with my friends in the Conch gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best.
Old boss? Linnea was your...
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such a... But the Conch gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the Conch gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday...
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just...
Oh. What are you saving up for?
I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the... I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day... Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi... Well... When I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But Just being there made me feel uncomfortable. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate? Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers! Paimon can't wait to...
I'm stuffed. How about you guys?
Yep.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only gonna get tougher from here.
Yahoo!
Then what are we waiting for? They're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move. Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail?
Now that's a long...
What an incredible adventure! Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's gotta be
Oh.
You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like you. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Wait, no. Forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it. Lumi!
See you tomorrow!
You're welcome! Bye!
Phew. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's eyes are starting to droop. Yep. Let's see. Your next opponent is... Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers now! Who do you think she's gonna partner? Come on! Let's go say hello!
one and all. Our contestants for this match are the Traveler and her
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me. You're even tougher than last. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. And when they charge full speed, they kick up. Send 'em flying! Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
What? Looks like this isn't...
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately, or you'll...
Oh no! Come back! You're even tougher than last. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for and when they charge full speed, they kick. Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
Fluffy! Fluffy!
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. You were so... Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. Well, since you defeated me...
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let Paimon take a look. Next up is... Oh, so we have to fight that big holosaur next? Oh, Aguara? Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Well, Aguara...
Are you ready? After a fierce competition, joining us to kick...
How you feeling today, Mo? That's the spirit? Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people of the Springs are all about! a tough cookie! I thought this would be way— Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Saw that one coming a mile away! Gepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a dip— Mamala! Finish him off! What a tough cookie! Alright, get up close and let's settle this!
Jump, Mamala! Watch out!
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. What a tough cookie. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Watch out! You took advantage of
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously... Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala.
Wow! That was a nail. Anyway, banana!
It sure is. Want to take a guess who won?
Judging by the smile,
Correct! The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Seleno versus the Rain.
ooh, we had to watch the
Perfect. Well, stick around. It's... What the? Seleno's companion is a Radiant Blade Horn? Those things are extremely hot. Technically speaking, Radiant Blade Horns are classed as monsters.
Go for it, Yehoda! You got this!
Ignorance really is bliss, but it won't last.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you?
How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th. Run that thing ragged, and then go in for the...
Behind you, on the right.
Reed! Her reaction time is incredible. It's a... She can read her opponent's mind. Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes... Keep it together, Reed!
He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance. Use your wind blades to slow him down.
He's too powerful! You gotta... Charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast him with...
Deflect it back, Hemus. That was close. But the...
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on.
Those wings...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you sharing this, I thought it would bring me joy. But I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea.
My head! Don't go! Wait!
Linnea! Oh, what happened? Why did we gotta find her somewhere to lie down.
What happened?
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a...
Oh, that's a relief.
My pleasure. If she has any more...
Will do. Oh, Linnea.
Good morning, Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside. Lumi! There you are! Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partner. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? Oh, I get it. You can do it, old Bob. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this my all. We're up, Lumi. Let's show 'em what we...
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Celino...
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks. I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes... Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is Dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. Almost got scammed! Note to self, secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly. Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. A deed for the A dream come true! The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Fort. From there, it's on. What's this? Clearwater Jade? It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already.
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? I've left your lunch by the...
Coming! Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore. Is this some sort of loose... Clearwater Jade. Didn't I... And these books... How did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
Lumi. Hey, hey! Don't be scared.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's...
What happened? Is this... the... But why? It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get... It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down. Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her out. Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Linnea!
Huh? That voice...
Over here. Did you get my letter? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last...
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going... I can't pretend I'm... But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, after all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold. Remember? When you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious.
What is she talking about? No. No. This...
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future, time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long, long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dream. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far. This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all.
Oh, Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time. Linnea,
what time is it?
It's evening. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over.
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but...
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, still, is it really a good...
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our but I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with... So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell... I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino.
Oh, Linnea...
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait a...
Huh? Aguara?
Do you remember Celino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! All right. I think I'm about ready